All right, events, YEC. This is the main page. Now let's head down to rulebooks, programming. Every rulebook has the same structure just so that the audience has an easier time navigating through its sections and so that they know exactly which information is in what section. All right, so we are in the programming rulebook. Let's head down to section 1.0, which is description and objectives. So the goal of the competition is to ensure engineering students produce a piece of readable software. The company executives, which are the judges, will come to you with a challenge, with a problem that they need a solution for. It is your duty to create a solution through writing code, and you will present that solution to them. You will present the solution as you will present the code to the solution, and you will present your approach to solving the problem that they presented you with. Now, the winning solution won't necessarily be the one that's was accurate. The winning solution is going to be the one that had the most applicable real world approach and most thoroughly thought out approach to it. Your code can be in any programming language that you like. The program just should be readable for the judges, should be understandable. The programming language should be applicable to what the challenge is. I wouldn't expect you to use HTML to create an algorithm. All right, team composition. Your programming team needs to be either 3 or 4 members, nothing more, nothing less. Right, let's head down to competition details. In this section, really the only thing you need to know is deliverables. Submission. What is it that we expect from you? Well, everything that you submit is going to be through email, and there are 2 submissions. Nothing before the competition. The submission is after the competition. So after you have time to work on your solution, then you submit things. What are the 2 things you submit? The first one is a PowerPoint, a presentation. So you will be presenting your code, right? For that, you need a PowerPoint presentation that needs to be developed within the time frame given to you. You need to submit that, and you need to submit a program file for the challenge. So the program file that contains your code. Let's go down to technical details you can read later. Section 3, timeline. Here I'll explain things a bit better. The phase 1 application submission, October 21st, midnight. Basically, this is your team's registration. You need to have your team completed their registration by this date. Anything significantly late and you are not allowed into the competition. Phase 2 is the competition briefing. This is basically the orientation. You join a Zoom call, we join the Zoom call, the organizers join the Zoom call, and the judges join the Zoom call if they can. And basically, we present how things will go down. This is how you'll do presentations. This is the time you'll get, and then you guys ask us questions and we answer them just so things are clarified. At the end of the briefing, we will release the challenge. We will release the problem statement that needs to have a solution created for it. As soon as we release that problem, the development phase starts, which is the next phase here. So this is the orientation, 1 to 2 p.m. on October 24th. And then 2 p.m. all the way till 8 p.m. You guys have ample time to create a solution in code, in programming, and then also create a presentation, both of which need to be submitted by the end of this development phase. Nothing beyond this. If you submit anything significantly beyond that, you are disqualified. You have nothing to present. Phase 4, the judging period. Basically, that's the next day. So 12 noon it starts and 3 p.m. it ends. Your team will have an allotted time to present within that time period. You have 20 minutes to present your solution, both your approach to solving the problem and to display your code running in real time. All your team members should be there. After that 20 minutes, the judges then ask you questions. They have 10 minutes to ask. After you do your presentation, everything is done. You do nothing. Nothing more needs to be done on your part. All you have to do after that is leave. The only thing that's left is that we will give you the feedback forms and announce who the winners are. And that's it. That's the end of the competition. All right. Section 4.0 is the challenge. This competition has a challenge, so it will be released here on this doc at the time you release it. So after the orientation is done, we release a problem statement. It will be here. So open the rulebook and look at it right here. Going down to section 5.0, this is basically how judging is done, how you need to deliver certain things. And there's also a rubric that you should read through. Just make sure you know what exactly the competition entails so that you can benefit from the presentation and attempt to win. All right, I think that wraps up the gist of the programming competition. I hope you guys have a good experience in this competition. I hope you guys have fun, and I wish you good luck.